Back at the United States Air Force base dump that I've been digging for a few years. You can see this here is a bit of the spoil I've been moving. I thought I'd show you what we look for with dumps and how we dig them, for those of you that have never dug one before. So here's the top layer of the soil, quite obvious really, and we start digging down, and what we look for is obviously the dump layer. Now you can see just below this piece here there's got a change here now in soil conditions and loads of rusty bits of iron, and as you go down the rusty bits of iron get more and more until eventually you get beneath the rusty bits of iron, and you can see here that this soil again goes a different colour. So the colour of this is the natural colour of the soil in this area. So I know once I've hit that I don't need to go any deeper. So the trick with dump digging is to find the natural layer, dig right down to it, and then get a hole big enough for you to work in. And then all it is then is a case of digging the dump layer out, searching through it for finds, and then chucking it over your shoulder, normally onto an area where you've already dug, because the last thing you want to do is shift the spoil onto an area where you might want to dig in future, because it just means you're going to have to shift it again. So that's basically it. We dig all the way down until we get down to the base layer. Now I have had a couple of finds while I've been digging down through to the base layer. This thing, which has got a number inside, 197925, looks sort of aircraft alloy-ish, so it might be a bit of aircraft. Also got a fork. Can't see any marks on it yet, but normally can't until you clean it up. And we've also got a spoon. And again, clean it up, see if there's any marks on it. So that's it for now. I shall be back in a bit. More digging. The main thing with dump digging really is it's pure pot luck. You can dig a place to dig, and you can pick a place to dig and not find anything for hours. I mean, for instance, I've been digging away here for about half an hour and I had anything but rusty tins. And then every now and again you will come across something. Let's see if I can get this in here so you can see. Yeah, looks like an American mess tin just there. So I'm just gonna see if I can get it out with the camera on. Just here it is. So that's the third one I've had from this dump actually. So far none of them have had anybody's name on. So most of the time the servicemen will have scrawled the names on it somewhere, just scratched it into the metal. So I'll have a look at this one when it gets back, see if it's got a name on it. It'll straighten out as well, straighten them out before. Excellent. As per usual, camera's never rolling when something appears out of the ground. Just been knocking that lot down here, and I found the bottom piece of American mess tin earlier, and this just fell out of the hole, which is the top bit. Quite badly bent there, but hopefully I can straighten it out. What is the matter with my English today? Anyway, yeah, so I'll give it a go, and then hopefully we'll have a complete American mess tin. Awesome. So back at the dump, US Air Force base dump with the group. There's Dave doing what he normally does, sort of standing about. There's Elaine doing what she normally does, sitting about. Reg down the bottom of a bloody great big hole.
Martin with his chopper.
Martin with his chopper, got it out again. And Mike digging away like mad. Just started filming because had a few finds, toothbrush, fork, bits like that. Just got another toothbrush coming out down here. Thought I'd start filming. See if we've got any marks on it. Right, Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, we have US Army. US Army right on the end there. Excellent. Second one of those today. More digging. A lot of 50 cal links there came out last time I was here. Ink bottles, little perfume bottles. This came out of the ground as well. It's a bit of plexiglass, and judging by the shape of it, it looks to be the front corner piece of a P51 canopy. Shame it's so badly deteriorated, otherwise I'd be tempted to keep it, but might take it home anyway. The big old chunk of P51. I'm not being overly successful today, I have to admit. I've got a few bits down here I've kept to one side, and I've got a few bits in the crate. Bits here, some bow water drop tank full of caps, other bits and bobs, nothing spectacular really. Not sure what that is. That looks a little bit interesting. There's some sort of fitment. This looks aircraft engine related. Should be good. Give it a clean up, see what's on it, if anything. But there's a lot of domestic stuff around here. You can see cups and bottles, and not sure all this silver strips. I think could be window. There's an awful lot of it around here. I've just hit a little patch of it. Big bits of roofing and God knows what else. But nothing aircrafty related so far. I've just started filming because I just dropped those out. Nothing spectacular really. There's 50 cal links. So there may be some 50 cals hopefully in here. What else is it? There's another bottle there. Oh yes! Oh, brilliant! I've got loads and loads of bits of Coke bottles out of this dump in the past, and never a complete one. That is brilliant. These are also sometimes dated. Give it a... Well, it's not dated, but it came from Memphis in Tennessee. So, whilst I collect World War II relics, and this, strictly speaking, yeah, it's a bit of a stretch that it's a World War II relic, but on a United States Air Force base occupied between 43 and 45, awesome.